It's been depressing being the only animal in this city that loves my animosity. And so for my last poem, I would disappear or float away, but not. This is not a magic trick. It's an incantation. It's an incantation of ink. I am a cursed triad. 1/3 witch, 1/3 vampire, and 1/3 werewolf. Every time my fingers guide this quill, the emotions conjure up the spirits of the monsters that rest inside my will. Bloodthirsty freaks that will fearlessly tear the flesh and suck the blood out of anyone who dares walk across this enchanted parchment. To you, my words have been the warfare of wizardry that have made you verbal victims. Less poet, I am perceived to be a beast that needs to be tamed, a creature that needs to be caged. When I breathe life into these meaningless mumbles, my mouth morphs metaphors into magical spells, making mics murderous monsters. I've caused pain when I've used my pen. My scribbles are scratches. All my verbs are synonymous with death that's violent actions. I reek of destructive diction. I seek ablative conviction. Sucking blood out of your human veins has been my addiction. They said my existence is mere fiction, but tell me, why has my poetry been a national attraction? The weak in mind have dared to burn me alive, threatened to decapitate me and stuff my severed head's mouth with garlic, or shoot me with silver bullets, but that's okay. In a world where anyone poses to be a threat because they use words differently, I do not expect to be received politely. I do not expect to be understood or loved. Like Jesus, I have nail prints of rejection in my palms. My poetry has always been sidelined in these slums. That's the bittersweet truth. You told me to leave my truth, but those mayor claims. Every full moon I got to howl my truth. You decided it was better for me to be in chains. Because of the mystical flows that I write, the lines that fly over your heads when I write, you confused my artistical syntax for a bite and gave my extraterrestrial poetry one. So I'll keep my poems to myself. I'll conceal my thoughts until I leave no more, because I do not intend to shed blood anymore. I'll turn myself into the supernatural fantasy of a scribe you convince yourself only existed in a mythical time. I will never write again.